Hey yo, what up guys? Kyeezyz here, bringing you some free picks for the games today. Getting right into the first game, we got the Lakers at the Cavaliers. Spread for this game is 2.5 and the total came out to 235.5. I do think the Lakers will take this game. First time these teams are matching up since Luka's been an addition to the Lakers. They are still missing Austin Reeves, but they should still be able to pull out against the Cavs team that's been kind of struggling this season. I got the total for this game. I'm looking at an over as well. First player prop we got is Jackson Hayes at 6+ points, averaging 7.25 in the last 4. He's hit this prop every single time. Then we got Marcus Smart, 15+ PRA, averaging 17.5 in his last 4. He's been able to hit this prop 3 times. And then we also got a head-to-head of Luka Doncic and Donovan Mitchell, over 7.5 made threes. Two really good three-point shooters on each respective team. Easily been able to put upwards of 4 to 5 threes made a game. Head-to-head prop that you shouldn't have too worries about. Then we got the Bulls at the Pacers for the next game. Spread for this one is 2.5 and the total came out to 237.5. These teams weren't able to go over this total last matchup, but I do think they will be able to go over again. I'm looking at the Pacers to win this one at home and add another win to their total this season. First player prop we got is Aaron Nesmith, 3+ assists, averaging 4.6 in his last 3. He's hit this prop 3 games straight. Then we got Pascal Siakam, over 11.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this prop 4 games straight as well, averaging 13 rebounds and assists a game. Then we got Andrew Nembhard at 8+ assists, averaging a little above that at 9.6 assists a game in his last 5. He's hit this prop 4 times. Then for the next game, we got the Hawks at the Celtics. Spread is 6.5 and the total came out to 230. I am looking at an over for this game again, but I do think the Hawks will be able to upset the Celtics and take this game on the road. First player prop we got is Jalen Johnson getting a double-double. He's gotten 30 so far this season, and he's gotten 3 in his last 5 games. We'll be able to pull out another one against the Celtics. And then we're also going to be looking at his rebounds and assists at over 17.5. Jalen Johnson, really good all-around player, no stranger to a triple-double. He's averaging 21.25 rebounds and assists a game in his last 4. He's hit this prop 3 times. Then we got Nickeil Alexander-Walker at 3+ assists, averaging 4.4 in his last 5. He's been able to go over this prop every single time. Then we got Magic at the Heat for the next game. Spread for this one is 2.5 and the total came up to 228.5. I do think the total for this game will go over as well. Magic have been playing a little shaky last couple games, but I do think they'll be able to lock in and get this win over the Heat. First player prop we got is Paolo Banchero, 30+ points and rebounds, averaging 25.8 points and 8.6 rebounds. He's hit this prop 4 out of the last 5 games, a prop he's been able to hit against the Heat in the past. Then we're going to be looking at Anthony Black at 2+ made threes, averaging 2.4 in his last 5. He's hit this prop 4 out of the last 5 games, putting upwards of 7 3-point attempts a game. So as long as they fall, we're chilling. Then we're also going to be looking at Magic total team score over 108.5. That line came out pretty low for them. They were able to go over this last time, and I do think this game will be a high-scoring game. Then we got Knicks at the Raptors. Spread for this game is only 1.5, and the total came out to 223.5. Raptors have been playing really well this season. Emmanuel Quickley, Scotty Barnes, whole team. They have been missing RJ Barrett, but even though they've still been playing really well, I do have them beating the Knicks and holding this game down at home. I am looking at the total for this game to go over. First player prop we got is Emmanuel Quickley at 15+ points. He's been playing extremely well in his last 4, averaging 25.25 points. He's hit this prop every single time. Then we got Scotty Barnes, 5+ assists, averaging 7.5 assists in his last 4. He's hit this prop 3 times, and he's been able to hit this prop before against the Knicks. Then we're also going to be looking at his points and rebounds at 25+, averaging 28 in his last 5. He's hit this prop 3 times. Another prop he's been able to hit against the Knicks. Then we got Hornets at the Grizzlies for the next game. Spread for this one is 2.5, and the total came out to 230.5. Hornets have been playing really well this season. #1 offense rating right now. They've just been killing it this season. And I got them beating the Grizzlies. And I am looking at an over for this total as well. First player prop we got is Brandon Miller at 20+ points, averaging 23.6. He's hit this prop every single time in his last 5 games. We're also going to be looking at his threes made at 3+, averaging just above that at 3.4 in his last 5 games. He's hit this prop 3 times. Shouldn't have any trouble against the Grizzlies. Then we got Con Knipple at 3+ assists, averaging just above that at 3.6 assists a game in his last 5. He's hit this prop 4 times. Then we got Timberwolves at the Mavericks for the next game. Spread for this one is 7.5, and the total came out to 231.5. Do think the Timberwolves will win this game pretty convincingly. I am looking at an under for this total. First player prop we got is Dante DiVincenzo at 3+ made threes, averaging 4 made a game in his last 5. He's hit this prop every single time. Then we're going to be looking at Julius Randle's assists at 5+. He's averaging a little below that at 4.6 in his last 4. He's hit this prop 2 times, but this is in his last 5 against the Mavericks. He's averaging 5.4 assists, a team that he gets more assists against. Then we got Naz Reid at 18+ points and assists, averaging 16.8 for the season. This is a prop he's been able to hit consistently against the Mavericks as well. Then we got Warriors at the Jazz for the next game. Spread for this one is 10.5, and the total came up to 241.5. Jazz have been playing pretty well this season as well, but right now with Lauri Markkanen being in and out with injuries, they've been kind of in a tough spot. You know, Warriors just did lose Jimmy Butler as well, but I think without Jimmy Butler, they're in a better place than the Jazz are without Lauri. But I got the Warriors winning this game, and I am going to be looking at the total for this game to go under. First player prop we got is Draymond Green at 6+ assists, averaging only 5.6 in his last 3 games. He's hit this prop once, but he's been able to hit this prop very consistently against the Jazz. Then we got it head-to-head. Steph Curry and Keontae Green over 7.5 made threes. 2 really good 3-point shooters on each respective team. This head-to-head could be carried by either one. A prop that you shouldn't have any worries about hitting. Then we got Jazz total team score under 114.5. They just barely went under this last time. And with no Lauri Markkanen, their scoring is going to hurt. Then for the last game of the night we got the Spurs at the Rockets. Spread for this game is 2.5, and the total came out to 220.5. This is going to be probably the best matchup of the night. This is a potential Western Conference Finals matchup. So if you do want to remix this and go with the Spurs, I don't blame you, but I do think the Rockets will hold this game down at home. I am looking at the total for this game to go over. First player prop we got is Alfred Sengun at 18+ points, averaging 21.2 in his last 5. He's hit this prop 4 times. Then if you look at the matchup versus the Spurs in the last 2 games, he's hit this prop both times, averaging 22.5 points. Then we got Reed Shepherd, 2+ made threes, Minus 203 isn't bad. He averages 2.4 in his last 5. He's hit this prop 3 times. And nice little prop you could just throw into a parlay to make you a little bit of money. Then we got Kevin Durant, 35 plus PRA, averaging 40 in his last 4. He's hit this prop 3 times. But I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, bet responsibly and gamble responsibly. And stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. Swag.